of the Suicide Squad. Alright. It wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't the greatest movie. I would call it a very unique movie without a clear story, and it was a bit of a mess. A couple of issues: story and pacing problems. I don't have an actual story within the movie that I can come up with, because there wasn't really one. They had Enchantress semi the villain, but it was really her brother. So that didn't really make sense to me. I thought Amanda Waller was going to be the villain, but she was not. And we didn't really get a lot of her story either. Rick Flag was semi-leaderish, but he was kind of irritating to me. Deadshot, I thought, was the leader of the Suicide Squad, but sometimes it might have been Harley, and you couldn't really tell what was going on with that situation. I don't appreciate them making Harley Quinn the sexualized woman of the whole movie, and Katana, like, what? We didn't even get a story about her, so that's ridiculous. And I think that I didn't understand why we didn't like Enchantress. Why would she care about her brother dying? I needed more history of maybe her and her brother. Then I didn't understand, like, you get the Suicide Squad together, but why are they all of a sudden so close to each other? They don't know each other. They're a bunch of, villains who unfortunately got caught. And though you say you might give them 10 years out of their sentence, who's to say you're going to actually do that? Nobody actually knows if you're going to or not. That's not a guaranteed thing. And then my other question: Amanda Waller, you have all this power and oomph. We need more story. We need more history. We need more development. And quite frankly, why wasn't it more of a situation of they don't have a choice? The only one that she did that to was Deadshot. She should have been able to do the same thing with Harley Quinn. Give us some more backstory, because she doesn't really have too much. So you can just make it up as you go and give her a great storyline. El Diablo, he doesn't really have anything to live for beyond the matter of find a long lost cousin, find his mother, find somebody to make him do things. I just wish they would have done that and give me a less powered villain. If you're not going to give me an actual one or two metahumans that I could see defeating her. No metahuman, in my opinion, would have been able to defeat her. Deadshot's not a metahuman. El Diablo, he had those powers. So I guess you would consider him a metahuman. But like the other characters, unless I'm forgetting somebody, metahuman, Croc is so we needed a better villain, and we needed a better story. And in my opinion, they should have scrapped that, made Amanda Waller the villain, given her a backstory, picked 4 at maximum. And I want to say really 2, because DC has not shown us that they can handle multiple heroes and or villains and a story. So, which is very difficult to do, no matter what comic book universe you're talking about. So, cool. Just give me 1 villain, Amanda Waller. Give me 3 at maximum, main cast. Deadshot, El Diablo, and Harley Quinn. And you make the rest of the story rotate around those particular 3 Suicide Squad members. Give us the villain of Amanda Waller, and then have them go on a international incident so that it's not connected, and then it makes sense as to why if something happens and it goes wrong, they just blame it on them. But let's have another metahuman that's not so overpowered, but that's overpowered a little bit to where they do need more than just Deadshot, and they do need more than just Harley Quinn. And then even with Harley Quinn, where does she learn how to fight and do these things? We need more emphasis on their story of how they got to where they got. And if they would have given us 3 at maximum focus, they could have focused more on that and let everybody else be supporting characters that kind of make the story flow. But that's my review of it. Thanks, guys.